So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. We were so close growing up. Then I don't hear from him until he needs a huge favor? I'm not someone who's okay being forgotten until I'm needed. I'm not disposable. He needed to be reminded of that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. I waited for the perfect moment, and finally approached Punk before Survivor Series. I made my choice, because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport. I can't believe this. This someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
Every step I take leaves a mark, leaves a scar. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I take what I want. You play in the shadows, I dance in the dark. Who runs the game? Who owns
A smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion Io Sky with a title defense out of nowhere.
Io Sky must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if Io Sky fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from Milan, Italy. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Turn out the lights. She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Put into the corner, what could be next?
She turns it around with the reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
Ooh. Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
She turns that attack away.
Mounted palm strikes.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Action on the top rope. This is going to be bad. What a scary drop. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Insulting. Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me. Ooh, double axe handle. Io able to fend her off. Oh, and a knee to the face.
The champ is in agony here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Stops the kick.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Arm side kick.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, it's coming.
Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight. Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
And she's set right into that corner.
Boom! Read that one.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
That'll rearrange the spine. She continues on and on with this assault.
I have to admire what she's accomplished with her last few attacks.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Shove all the way to the outside. She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
Perched up top.
And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
This battle has spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Oh!
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. She wants to take this thing to the outside. She's back in the ring now. Wow.
Oh, with authority. Awesome all the way to the outside. Perched up top. Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny Universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission. And maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.